It was natural for this week's sports star to follow in her grandfather's and father's footsteps as a race car driver, but she's taking things a little further.
Amber Balcaen did everything she could at the Red River Co-op Speedway. A former track champion in Winnipeg, she has traded the dirt for the pavement of NASCAR.
So there's about 4 set series of NASCAR. Right now I'm at the first one. I like to say for Canadians, like the AAA of hockey. So I really hope by next year I've moved up to the next step, and the goal is to be in the NASCAR Cup Series in 5 years. So that's what you see on Sundays.
So far the results are there, finishing in the top 5 in her first 3 races, which included a top 3 result.
It should sound great for someone who just started racing on pavement, but I'm pretty competitive, and if I'm not winning, I'm kind of upset with my performance. So I was really close to winning the race 2 out of the 3 races, and it's just about me putting all those laps together. I'm used to 25 laps, now we're doing 50 to 100 laps. So it's being perfectly consistent, hitting my marks every single lap.
Balcaen, a native of Winnipeg, Canada, drove down for this race, blew a motor on the way, had to get a rental car to complete the journey to Motor Mile Speedway tonight. She hopes the bad luck is behind her, and so far she's on her most impressive performance of the 2016 season.
I'm used to racing a 1,300-pound car that's very small with one little seat in the middle, and extremely light and extremely full horsepower, 850 horsepower. And now I'm with this huge car that weighs like 35, almost 4,000 pounds with only 450 horsepower, but the spatial reasoning is so different. So figuring out where the cars are on the track, how that car feels on the track and how it moves. You know, racing's all about driver feedback, so I need to know what the car is doing to be able to help my crew make it go faster.
But the sport is an avenue to so much more for this 24-year-old.
I really want to use racing as a platform to help others, to help foundations like the Children's Hospital. I've done a lot of work with them in the last few months, and just really inspire people to go after their dreams and be their best selves and know that you can really do anything that you set your mind to.
But Balcaen looks to have something capable of contending with Badevsky. Lancaster skates up the banking in turn number 1. It opens up the door down low for Balcaen. Balcaen capitalizes, completing the pass into turn number 3.
Even if you told me 5 years ago that I would even be down in North Carolina racing a NASCAR series event, I would be like, no way, there's no way. I mean, in 2014, I got my dream of racing 410 sprint car, and once you reach one goal, you just want to set another goal, and that's what I've been doing. Is I set a goal, reach it, okay, now I need to set another goal, and I really hope the next goal I achieve is this Saturday and become the first Canadian female to win a NASCAR race.